Good afternoon everybody, and a very warm welcome to Berringer. And today I thought I'd show you a little mini project that I've been working on and in the process of working on. So the theme is basically let's go bananas. So without further ado, we're going to go on to my little mini project. Now what I have here is a Lima MK2 coach. And I have a fair few of these in my fleet, and basically I've turned one of these into one of these. It's exactly the same coach. The only difference is that I've now converted it into a Network Rail Mark II. The reasons, you may ask? Well, basically you can't get hold of Network Rail Mark IIs anywhere on the shops or internet or anything like that, and the ones that you can find are always repainted, and then they always ask for way too much money. So the thought occurred to me that maybe I should have a go at myself, and so I did. Delivery itself isn't overly complicated, so I just thought, you know what, instead of paying an extortionate amount of money for one coach, I'll do it myself. And basically this coach here, an intercity coach, is how that one started life. However, this particular one, there was some of the letters had been scuffed and were missing. There were some scuffs and marks on the actual strips, and it just looked a bit on the tatty side, and so I thought it was kind of like an ideal candidate for a repaint and an experiment. And to be truthful with you, I'm very happy with it. I think it just looks great, to be honest, considering it's pretty much cost me £6 for the paint, probably. That's pretty much it, because I already had the primer, I already had the actual top coat of the grey, so I only needed to buy the yellow. I did actually have some yellow previous, and I thought I might have got away with it, which is why I was going to experiment with it. But then, as it turned out, I needed another can, which is fine, and that's just black matte paint. The worst bit of it is actually trying to work out how to get inside these Mark IIs, Lima Mark II, and once I got inside it, it's okay. I now know what to do. I'm deliberating as to whether or not I'm actually going to do the same, because I need some more, and I was deliberating whether I'm going to do some more and do this one as well. But the thing is, the livery application and the lettering is really good, so I might be trundling around eBay looking for some old Mark II's or whatever, and then converting those if they're not in suitable condition. So that's kind of like the plan. So I wanted to create a little bit of an NSC rake, a Network Rail rake I should say, and I just thought I'd do it myself. The transfers I know I can get off of eBay for the Network Rail and all the rest of it, so I know that's kind of missing. Although you can actually leave it plain, because some of the research that I've seen on YouTube and stuff, some of them were plain, some of them did have Network Rail logos, some of them were different shades to others, so it doesn't quite matter whether the shade is actually quite right or not, because some of the shades did vary slightly. But in saying that, the shade that's on this particular Mark II is fairly close, and I should imagine it's pretty close. And it's not actually a rail match paint. I did actually look for rail match Network Rail, but they don't do it. And the other thing I should tell you, actually, I'm sure Daisy have said it time and time again, but I don't own a airbrush at all. So this was done using basically using spray cans, and the results are really pretty cracking. If you know what you're doing and you take your time, you can get some really decent results. And to be perfectly honest, for me, it's great. It's perfect, to be honest. I'm happy with the results, and I think it's a great representation. and I'm prepared to make some more of these and convert more of these if need to be into these ones, unless I can find some others on the internet that maybe are a little bit worse off. So I know these are in good condition at the moment, so I don't particularly, if they're in good nick, I'd like to try and leave them as they are, because they haven't got the letters missing, they haven't got numbers missing or anything like that, or transfers, or the strips marked. So I'm going to try and possibly keep hold of these and find some others. But for the meantime, this was basically a test coach and a test exercise, and basically I'm pretty pleased with it. So I've just got the one at the moment that I've just done. I'm going to leave it a few days and see how I get on with it. I'm going to probably get some transfers off of eBay, because even if I get some off of eBay, the pack of transfers you get would be enough to do another 2 or 3 coaches anyway, so I won't have to spend any more. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you my little mini project that I've been up to, and if you've got any comments, please feel free to let me know. But this is basically a cheap, easy way of creating a network rail rake without spending the money. The reason for this is basically, it's like DRS. DRS is the same. You can't. Batman originally made DRS coaches, but now they go for silly money. And basically, I could probably do them myself and get the transfers off of eBay, and that will be a far cheaper way of doing it than getting ripped off. Basically, I know these coaches, some of these, if you can find them on eBay, go for like 50, 60 quid or whatever it is, and this has literally cost me just basically rejuvenating an old coach and a spray can, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, like I said, please feel free to comment and subscribe, and I will speak to you more when I have more of an update. There will be a video coming up very soon, because there are going to be a few new bits and pieces added to the layout, but in the meantime, this first coach I'm very pleased with, and I'm so pleased with it that I'm prepared to actually have another go. So bye for now.